Hey lovelies, welcome back to another Healthy Cooking 101. I know it has been quite a while since I had one posted, but finally back here. I think my last video was essentials that I feel like you should have in the kitchen, and today is all about cool gadgets. I feel that if you want to spend the extra money, they're not necessary, but they really make things a lot easier within the kitchen to cook healthy and prep food. So I think the number one thing I actually use the most within this little pile over here is my little onion chopper. So it's a Vidalia Chop Wizard. We got this at Bed Bath & Beyond, and it's one of those, I'm sure you've seen it on like as seen on TV or something, where it's got the little blade that comes out, and you just cut an onion in half, you put it on that, and then you just chop it, and it goes down in here, so you don't have to dice onion by hand, and you don't have to cry while doing it. So I use this a lot whenever I have to cut onions. I don't actually ever traditionally cut onions. I always use this thing. So, and it comes with two blades. It comes with the bigger squares, and then it comes with like teeny tiny little minced squares, which I don't honestly think we've ever used. It's making faces at me. Anyway, so you can get that at Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh god, I would say it was no more than $20. It was really cheap. This next one was a Christmas present from Michael's grandma a couple years ago. Last year, actually. No, not yet. Last year's the year before. And it's this little, I think it's OXO. This little kit here. So what it is when you open it up, it has 4 different blades in it. So it has a grater, or a large grater. It has a smaller grater. It has a mandolin, and then it has a little julienne thing. So I don't know if you guys can see, but it's got little like teeth right there. So this will like julienne shave things, and it comes with a little hand thing. So what you do is the little lid part is, I mostly use the mandolin one to be honest, is you pop it on there and you hold it here. So I'll do it in the hand that I would actually use it. And then this thing has little spikies, so you pop it onto whatever it is you're using, and then you just go along it. And then it all collects down here. So I use this a lot when I'm making anything that requires to be mandolined. I've never used the graters, but like when I'm thinly shaving like sweet potato or onion or something, cucumbers, carrots, all that kind of stuff, I use this thing. So I don't know how much this was, but I think she got it at Bed Bath & Beyond. I've seen it at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's OXO brand, and I'll have a blog post with all of the different things that I have here. I'll link to them on a website and how much they cost. So that one I find makes prep really quick and easy when you're prepping up vegetables and all that kind of stuff. And it comes in this neat little caddy to hold everything in one spot. This next one is, I'm sure you have heard all the craze about spiralizing and making zoodles and all that kind of stuff. Well, we'd gotten one of those little like handheld crank ones, and I sliced my hand open on it because there's like exposed metal, and it was horrible. It hurt. Like it was really unpleasant to use. So I think they were having a sale on this at Bed Bath & Beyond, and that is what prompted me to buy this one. And I've seen a few people that I follow on like Instagram, my friends and stuff like that, that have this one. So it's OXO brand, and it's their little spiralizer. So it makes it really easy to spiralize. I mean, you literally are just cranking it rather than like hand twisting it. And it works really, really well. It comes with 3 different blades. So there's a spaghetti cut, a fettuccine cut, and a ribbon cut. it suctions down onto your counter too, which is really nice. And it's just real, I mean, it's super easy to clean up and everything. This was less than 40. I believe it was 35. But don't quote me on that. Again, I will have actual prices and everything on this. But we're not using it so much right now, just because it's so cold, and we honestly haven't been eating that many fresh vegetables that require the Spiralizer. But it's, besides using it to make like zoodles and stuff like that, it's actually really easy to just spiralize up a bunch of vegetables and make a stir fry, that kind of thing. So it's actually really versatile. I believe it came with a little like small recipe guide, but I know they make like a ton of books now on spiralizing. I think there's a book that a lot of people use called Inspiralized, and that one, I've had so many people have like posted amazing recipes from it. So that's a good book. But yeah, so Michael's talking over here. It's fine if you want to talk. But yeah, it's good to to be honest, I am not one of those people that can fully replace pasta with zucchini or whatever vegetable you feel like using. You know, you can use sweet potato with it and all that kind of stuff. But you can also cut it. You can either cut the pasta in half and use the zucchini, but it adds more volume, so you get to eat more, for less calories, less carbohydrates, all that kind of stuff. So that's a good tool if you want to spend the money on it. But come summer, I can guarantee we'll be using that thing a lot more. Michael just said, oh yeah, in the back. But this last one is one that I seriously think we use almost daily or every other day. And we had a Ninja, one of the Ninja like blender, food processor, like single serving smoothie system things. And while it was great when we first got it, the motor is so stupidly loud, it actually hurt my ears to use it. And it was really hard to clean, and
There's always a burnt motor smell.
And it always smelled like burnt motor, like burnt rubber and stuff like that. So it's not appetizing smelling. So we finally broke down, God, I think we got this in December. There was like a sale going on at Bed Bath & Beyond. It is a little pricier than everything else here, but it is the NutriBullet Pro. So you don't have to get the Pro. They have the regular NutriBullet, which is $10, $20 cheaper than this version. But this one was on sale for the same price as what the regular one costs. So I decided to get the Pro. But we use it to make our smoothies all the time.
Really good for individual size smoothies.
Yeah, it's good for individual size smoothies. Can you bring me actually the 2 cups that it comes with? It works out perfectly for us because obviously I don't drink a smoothie as much as Michael does, but it comes with 2 size cups. This is the size cup I use, and there's like this giant one that Michael uses. And I mean, it blends so well, and they clean really easily. So it's like the corners, that's the one thing we really noticed a lot with Ninjas. It has these weird edges in the bottom. Like I feel like they almost tried to make it look aesthetic, but it was a pain in the ass to clean. And these are really, really easy to clean. The whole thing is really easy to clean. But it blends things so well, and it's loud because it is a blender, but it's still not anywhere near what the Ninja was. And it comes with some other attachments. So it comes with the blade, which is actually really easy to clean. It comes with a little snap lid to, if you want to like take your smoothie with you. And then it comes with 2, I have my assistant. It comes with a lip ring, which honestly, I don't know what the point of this is.
It makes it so you don't have to clean the threads in theory, because if that screws on, then the smoothie doesn't get into the threads.
I've never used it. But this is the one we use the most.
So it's just smooth, so you don't have to drink off of a ridged.
Yeah, I guess. I drink out of a straw anyway, so. But then this is my favorite thing, and I actually just discovered you can buy them off of their website, because it only comes with one. But you screw it on, and then you have a little handle to carry your smoothie with, which is nice. So, we drink smoothies a lot, so it made sense for us to get a NutriBullet Pro. My mom just got, not the NutriBullet, it was like the one below it. They have like multiple levels, but it honestly, it blends things super well. So you're not getting, like, if you want to, giant crow just flew by our window. If you want to like add spinach or kale or whatever you want, nuts, all that kind of stuff, to your smoothie, this thing will blend it, and blend it seamlessly and very smoothly. So I really recommend getting the NutriBullet. We don't honestly need, like, people get Vitamixes, which is great for them. They go for it. They can spend that amount of money. We don't we don't need like a giant smoothie or a giant blender for us. These things work perfectly for us because this is the amount I drink. I know how much goes into it versus if I had to do a giant blender. There's a rude crow in the middle of filming. It's probably taunting our cat. But anyway, I think that's all the cool gadgets I can think of. So it's not that many, they're not that expensive, but I really honestly, our dishwasher. We bought a portable dishwasher
A couple months ago.
Yeah, seriously, best purchase we've ever had. But I really think that's it with cool gadgets. I honestly, except for the Spiralizer, but that's just because it's winter, I use every single one of these gadgets practically daily. It's made cooking at home so much easier. It drops prep time down, which is what I've really discovered is the biggest hurdle for people when they're cooking at home, is the prep time. If you work and you come home, you don't want to spend all this time chopping up vegetables, which is another thing, is you can use this stuff on the weekend, meal prep, which I'm going to do a video on. Meal prep all of your vegetables up for the week, and then you don't have to worry about it during the week, so you don't have any excuses to not cook at home. So I will link everything down at the bottom in the description, or at least put the names of everything down, but I will be doing a blog post. So this is my blog, so make sure you guys go and check out that. There's the Facebook page for it too. I'll leave my little social medias on either side of me. Make sure you go like my Facebook page. That's where I will have the update about when that blog post comes out. So make sure you guys like this channel, like the video, comment below if there's any other healthy cooking 101 things you'd like to see, any questions you might have on food that you'd like me to address. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.